All right, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern's a major vote. What do we know about that vote?
Well, it's a test vote. It isn't the final vote. It's possible some senators vote yes who vote no finally, but it is going to be the first major procedural hurdle for the Kavanaugh nomination. We know that there are 48 votes that are definite yeses. They need 50 plus the tiebreaker to end debate. And the question comes down to 4 senators, 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat, who haven't announced where they are. Do they see enough to at least advance debate? Do they see enough to confirm Kavanaugh? I think there was a lot of optimism in Republican circles going into the scheduling of this vote last night, but it's going to be everyone waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, there's going to be an interesting vote, not just on if they get to the number, but the Democrats, right? Joe Manchin is in a re-election fight for his life. How is that going to play on his vote?
Yeah, his Republican opponent is already saying, "Look, I know he's going to vote. He's going to vote against him only because of for political reasons." So they're game planning all of this out, and I think it will be interesting for this handful of senators. Manchin, first and foremost. Heidi Heitkamp, also in a tough re-election in red North Dakota. She came out just yesterday and said, "I'm going to vote no, even though politically I know the smart thing to do would be to vote yes." So it is going to be a heavily watched vote, coming only a month before the midterms.
Rick Klein, we've got 30 some odd days till the election. Is this galvanizing which side of the argument, which side of the base? Does this help or hurt anybody in all of this?
I think whoever loses this fight wins the enthusiasm war. Anger is the coin of the realm these days, and if you lose a fight over a Supreme Court nominee, you're going to be angry about it, whether you fail to block him or you fail to get him confirmed to the court. You're going to feel this course through the electorate. It's going to do it in the unequal ways because the country is such a divided place that there's different parts of the country that'll feel it differently. But I think the enthusiasm edge goes to whoever loses today, not wins.
I don't understand it. You're all passionate and you're all enthusiastic, and then my guy won. He doesn't need my vote. Just doesn't, right? I don't understand that.
Running against something is just a bigger motivating force. It truly is. It was. We saw it in 2016. We have had change election after change election after change election in this country. So yes, anger feeds well, and yes, being against something, feeling like you were unjustly treated in some way, is actually a better way to motivate than winning. I
suspect this is going to be the topic of conversation on This Week with George on Sunday.
Yeah, it's all going to depend on how it breaks down this weekend. My colleague John Carl is going to be subbing for George, and we'll have it all from Capitol Hill and beyond. Intriguing also, my colleague Tom Yamas just scored an interview with Melania Trump over in that trip in Africa, so that'll be interesting to see roll out in the next few days.
Rick Klein, you're great. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with us.
Hey, thank you.
ABC News Political Director Rick